collecting stories for over a year now, and we've discovered an incredible cross-section of human experience and the human condition. From a story of someone's gambling addiction to a story of someone's first sexual encounter to a story of someone's deep loss, from the simple prompt of table story.
The table is so neutral. I used to do a lot of work with chairs, but a table can be much more abstract because it's a horizontal plane floating off the surface of the earth. So it becomes very physical as well as metaphysical.
One of the first table stories we received was from a woman who talked about how she has connected with her sisters for decades by all of them getting together at the dinner table in their nightgowns playing cards. In fact, we got lots of stories about people playing games. All of these games carried with them a sense of connection to childhood or past, and this led us to start exploring the spiritual side of the table. We began researching the Buddhist tradition of the hungry ghost. What if our performance has hungry ghosts coming to the table with a need to consume these scraps of whatever it is that makes us human, and using the stories of the living as that sustenance?
So for our piece, the cards become the mechanism by which the stories are revealed to the audience. The structure creates some really amazing opportunities to frame human experience. It is very much its own kind of form of choreography. Ghost Card is designed to be a site-adaptive work, and we're premiering it at two large tables at Hudson River Park, and then looking to move it to various sites throughout the city.
When we move the piece to a new location, we're going to collect new stories from that neighborhood, from the people who live around that space. And by doing that, we are creating a fluid piece that shapes itself to the community in which it's being performed. We need your help to bring this vision to life. We need money to pay our artists, first and foremost. We also need money for costume construction. We're building a whole gigantic set of 52 cards with stories imprinted upon them. And we have to pay crowd control ushers because we're performing in a non-traditional space with a bike path and go-karts, and we have to work with the space and the constraints of that.
Another way you can give is to share your table story, whether it's a mundane moment or epic moment, a sad moment, a silly moment. We want your stories, and we need lots of them. One of the beauties of site-specific work is that you never know who's going to see the work. It's incredibly accessible. We want this to be accessible to as many people as possible, and Ghost Card Show, for that reason, is a free public performance.
Your gift is a huge help, whether you can give $5, $50, $500. Every gift matters, every gift counts, and we're so grateful for your support.